Ever worked the night shift? If you have, you know there's a certain stillness that settles in after midnight, a quiet that feels almost unnatural, like the world is holding its breath. Think it's just quiet and boring? Think again. The silence can play tricks on your mind, and sometimes it's not just your imagination. So, there I was, slinging fries at my local fast food joint on the graveyard shift. The fluorescent lights buzzed overhead, and the only sounds were the sizzle of oil and the hum of the fridge. It started as a typical night, until I saw it. I was wiping down the counter, glancing at the clock, counting down the hours until sunrise. A tall, shadowy figure just lurking in the corner. It didn't move, didn't make a sound, just stood there, half hidden in the gloom. My heart skipped a beat. I tried to focus on my work, but I kept glancing back, convinced I was seeing things. At first I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. Maybe it was just a trick of the light, or maybe I was just tired. Midnight can do that, right? When you're running on caffeine and adrenaline, your mind starts to wander. But then, it moved. Slowly. Deliberately. The figure seemed to shift, almost gliding along the wall, just out of the reach of the light. I blinked, and it was gone. I checked the security cameras, but all I saw was static and empty corners. My skin prickled with goosebumps. I tried to shake it off, but the feeling lingered. But that wasn't the end of it. Not by a long shot. Every night around 2 a.m. I'd see it again. Always at the edge of my vision, always in that same shadowy spot. Always in the same spot. Always watching. It never came closer, but it never left either. I tried to brush it off, but the chills down my spine wouldn't let me. I started dreading the night shift, feeling watched even when I was alone. I told myself it was just stress, or maybe a prank by one of the other workers. But deep down, I knew something was off. One night, curiosity got the better of me. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to know what was hiding in those shadows. I decided to confront it. My hands were shaking, but I forced myself to walk toward that dark corner. I walked towards the shadows, heart pounding, hands shaking. And then, nothing. Just the hum of the fridge and the faint buzz of the lights. Just an empty corner. No figure, no movement, just darkness and silence. I let out a shaky breath, feeling both relieved and foolish. Maybe it really was all in my head. But as I turned to leave, I heard a whisper. It was so faint, I almost thought I imagined it. A cold, eerie whisper that chilled me to the bone. "You're not alone." The words seemed to echo in the empty restaurant, making my blood run cold. I grabbed my things and left as fast as I could, heart racing, promising myself I'd never come back after dark. Needless to say, I don't work the night shift anymore. Some things just aren't worth the paycheck. So next time you're grabbing a late-night burger, keep an eye out. If you feel like you're being watched, you just might be. You never know what's lurking in the shadows. Sometimes the night shift isn't as empty as it seems. Subscribe for more creepy tales.